players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Nashville making a change here. Nashville trails by 3. Now here's Westbrook. No scoring in this one.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Now here's Jokic. Fades back. Rebound by Butler. Now Westbrook. Pass to Butler. Looking to end the run. Texas grabs the miss.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not. And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And some changes here for Texas. And here's McCollum for the 3. Some solid defense from Reed. Here's Westbrook. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Pretty much forcing his shot through. What a play by Westbrook.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so here's Texas. Here's McCollum. Pass to Donaldson. Here's Keenan. Defended by Jones. Here's Keenan. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now here's Westbrook, and he comes up with the deuce. Westbrook's got 5 now.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Lively, that's good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Back to Westbrook. Wide open. Kept alive. Here's Gasol. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Markkanen. Lays it up off the glass.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Inside. And Texas tacks on 2 more.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Good on the 3-point shot. Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Donaldson. Outside, Markkanen. It's deflected. Reed with the steal. 4 seconds left. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And that one released in time, but no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Longhorns out front, up
14.
We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And for the Longhorns, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
To the middle. And the jam by Terry Cummings.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Young. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Keenan. Scoreless thus far. Clock at 6. Markkanen into the lane. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Young. Takes it inside. And the layup's good off the glass. And Nashville leads by 1.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets and knife inside.
The jump hook. Markkanen. And the rebound goes to Nashville. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Here's Keenan. Cummings grabs the board. Young taking his time here. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. And the Longhorns with possession here.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball. And that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Fast break, Texas. Here's Keenan. And the layup falls. Now it's a 3-point Longhorn lead.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Young. With the drive, Gervin pulls it in. Texas leading by 3. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's cliche, Kevin. Just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA, thanks.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Misses from close range. That's tipped. Pass to Gervin. Here's Jokic. There's explosive inside.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Another miss by Young.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Here's Gervin. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved. But it's always a surprise. But you have to...
Oh, wow.
Yes! Uh-oh, okay. AD put a little something extra on that jam. That's not fair. Let's just say that.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Nashville trails by 9. Young, right side. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
To the inside. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan. Just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
Stackhouse outside. And Horford wide open. He shoots. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And the foul on George Gervin. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Checking in for Nashville. Pau Gasol.
Off the inbound. He lays it in. Westbrook's got 7 points.
He's got moves and close. There's a reason Westbrook likes to get in there.
The Longhorns with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Banchero. Now, here's Jokic. Defended by Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. Texas moving it around. Here's Irving. And the rebound goes to Nashville. Westbrook scanning the floor. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's just a veteran play from Westbrook, showing toughness by taking the hit and scoring through it.
Nashville shooting just their 2nd attempt at the line tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Texas leading by 4. Irvin with the ball. He has yet to score. And it's Reed pulling it down. And here's Nashville. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the 3. Gervin for 3. Doesn't go for him. Nashville trails by 4. Down low. And finished off by Gasol.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall, Duncan probably comes easily. He's going to have to do a better job of getting him off his spot. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
It's Gervin on the wing. Back to Irving. Over Westbrook. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Gasol wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc. Gasol's got 5.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Longhorns lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for Texas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside, Markkanen. Got a piece of it. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. And finished off by Westbrook.
This is how dynamic Westbrook can still be, grabbing the steal and taking it all the way.
The Longhorns with the ball. It's a one-point game. They host the Spurs after this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Pass to Markkanen. To the paint. Oh, and a fast break for Nashville. Butler attacks in transition.
And how about the speed there from Butler? Just a knack for knowing where to run in transition.
And here's McCollum. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Count it, good. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Westbrook. And he lays it straight in. And Nashville leads by 3.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Donaldson. McCollum outside. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. McCollum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
To the middle. Here's Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Here's Keenan driving to the basket.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Over to the wing. Reed down low. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Pass to McCollum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And I love how active McCollum is. Superb at drawing contact on the way out.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
No good from Stackhouse. And so here's Texas. They lead by 1. Fades away. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Pass to Gasol. Nashville passing it around. Stackhouse, good. Stackhouse has got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, with Stackhouse's ability to attack the rim, that 3-point shot is going to usually be there for him. You defend him too close on the perimeter, and you're risking a blow-by.
Good on the bucket.
Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook's got the lead up to 4 now for Nashville.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
And finished off by Lively.
Looking back at McCollum's breakout 3rd year, yeah, the scoring skyrocketed, but that assist rate went up as well. Effective as a decision maker. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Kicks it out to McCollum for 3. And the rebound goes to Nashville. Pass to Gasol. And Gasol with the dunk.
Assisted.
Mr. Triple-Double himself doing what he does best. Westbrook's assists are expected.
Here's McCollum. And the basket is good. McCollum's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And Westbrook, here we go. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Vintage Russ, he just keeps coming. What a night.
Texas trails by 6. McCollum outside to the inside. Here's Lively. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. No good with the triple. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And it falls over the rim and in. And it's an 8-point Nashville lead.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And they recover it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen.
Substitution on the court.
Left side, Westbrook. Now, here's Butler. He's got 11. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now Westbrook. He's got 22. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jokic.
The hustle and intensity that Westbrook brings to this team can be infectious.
And Nashville making a change here. Both free throws good from Westbrook.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And Caro outside. From outside, off the mark. Ball's knocked loose. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Texas. They trail by 9 points. Sinks that one from the post. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Pass to Cummings. Jones with it. And Davis sends it back. And he's able to get it back. From deep three-point land. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Nashville. He took
57.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Young. Pass to Stackhouse. Back to Young. Launches it. Drills it from outside. Young's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Nashville.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Young left side. Gasol. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Gasol's got the lead up to 10 now for Nashville. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here is Davis. Pass to Gervin. Good.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And Young, here we go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call it a shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
For Nashville.
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And here is Gervin. And he banks in the layup. Gervin's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Stackhouse. Gasol a screen. Down low. The kick out to Young. 4 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. No good on that one. Texas trails by 8. Irvin with the ball. Jones covering. It's blocked. And they're able to recover. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Nashville?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And finished off by Gasol.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Gervin can't get that one to fall. Nashville leading by 11. Out left of the wing. Inside. Gasol takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
Banchero outside. No good that time. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Here's Irving. Rebound by Butler. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Nashville. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Checking in for Nashville, Willis Reed.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
Blocking foul.
That's his first foul.
Anthony Davis.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Foul.
Here's Westbrook. Outside Butler. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
George Gervin.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
The free throw drops for Butler.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
Chalk up 2 there.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Westbrook, no good. Texas trails by 14. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Back to Irving. Longhorns passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. A rebound by Gasol. Nashville leading by 14. Pass to Stackhouse. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Assist goes to
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Irving. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejections.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Right wing. Butler deciding where to go with it. Shoots it up. Texas grabs the miss.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Butler. Offline with the baseline jumper. Texas trails by 16. Jokic with it. Back to Davis. Pass to Jokic. Davis with it. Reed covering. And it's Davis missing. Nashville leading by 16.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Nashville.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Russell Westbrook.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
Sinks the triple. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Young, and he converts the layup.
Trae Young.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And stolen by Gervin. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Back to Gervin. Pass to Banchero. Outside Irving. And again, it's the Longhorns from deep.
And for his position, Banchero, great vision and willingness to make the extra pass.
A three-pointer is right on target. Poke loose. Young with the steal. From past the arc. Hits it from three-point range. So Nashville wins it. A solid win.